He's a survivor, he's an optimist, terrific sense of humor.
I know he was a pilot and he skis the same way at Mach 1. The first time he takes you around the mountain, you better have your skis on tight because you are going for a good ride.
Colorado and Crested Butte, the Gunnison County ski community has everything to be thankful for to Dick Eflin.
When I was born here in Crested Butte, there was about 300 people in town. The town was kind of depressed. The mining, train had pulled out a few years earlier in the 50s. And so people were excited to have someone come into town with an idea. When the resort first started, it was very small. The summer of '61, they put the first lift in, and that was the year I was born. And then after that, it grew. By the second year, they had a lift going to the top of the mountain.
It wasn't all fun and games. Starting a ski area has got many obstacles, but he persisted.
He had the type of personality that he could draw people to an idea that he had and turn it into a reality. In this case, he was very successful at with Crested Butte Ski Area.
At that particular time in the ski industry, I don't think we were interested in remote ski areas in the United States. And Dick had a dream here, and to me, the dream has taken years to materialize. But his foresight has put this particular ski area in the front page right now.
Well, some of his tenacity kind of goes back to how he promoted the resort and hopping in the car and driving to Texas to try to sell people on the idea of the resort. He went as far as selling people on the fact that they had a brand new gondola installed and yet it wasn't quite in place yet, so he was kind of stepping out a little bit there.
The first year they had a J bar and a T bar. Then the gondola was built in 1962. It opened in January of '63 from Italy, the famous Italian gondola. And the ceremony was that the Italian priest would always bless the gondola in Italy. So they brought the Catholic priest in from Gunnison, and I was there, and he blessed the gondola. And as soon as he blessed the gondola, they started it up and it broke down for the rest of the day.
If Dick hadn't have come here when he came here, had the foresight to do what he did, myself and probably a heck of a lot of other people that are living here now wouldn't live here.
It's all due to a guy that didn't give up. That's his legacy. God, he could have given up many times.
Just dealing with the banks and things like that, it was interesting seeing how people respected my father.
I might add that Liz, his wife, was a terrific supporter all these years, and Dick always appreciated that support.
You're left with a man that is happy and that knows that he has done something with his life.
I do want to say to everyone that is listening and watching what I tell you quite often, you're my hero, you're sort of my idol for doing that, and we do want to thank you for what you did for Crested Butte.
You changed my life when I moved to Crested Butte. You gave me a job, you gave me a mountain, and you gave me a vista. I can only thank you for that.
I have one thing to tell you, and this is just between you and me, is I think this place is going to go. See you there.